Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Angela Marie, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. I'm a transformation coach and I love what I do. Why? Because I get to help people overcome their fears, find their confidence, and thrive in every area of their life. And the best part is that I also get to help people find their purpose and what their true passion is. And this morning, we have a special guest. I'm super excited about it. Really excited about it. In fact, he's going to be joining me in about 5 minutes or so. So hang tight. We're going to actually do the devotion this morning. And if you are brand new, welcome to my morning show, you guys. This is Angela Marie in the morning. I stream live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning at 8:45 a.m. Eastern time, except for when things get crazy, like in the last 30 days. But here I am. It is Friday morning. Can you guys believe it? It's already Friday. Friday. I can't even believe it. 4/16. So we're in the fourth month, 16th day of the month. That's ridiculous. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to have you guys on. I am really excited. Actually, one of my really good close friends' son is joining me this morning. So here in the next 5 minutes or so. So here we are. You guys ready? Holy crap. There's, give me a minute. Looks like there was a delay, but I think we're good. Is there a delay or can you guys see me okay? I think we are all good. All right. So right now I'm going to read the devotion and then I'm going to share with you one of my sponsors. And hopefully by then, Ryan will be on to join us this morning. You guys, your past doesn't have to equal your future. Your past does not have to equal your future. And that's what we're going to be talking about this morning. Ryan's going to share his story and what that looks like. Because the reality is he's not allowing the things of his past to get in his way for his future. So we are going to talk about that. So definitely hang tight. There's a lot to discuss in a very short period of time. And there's Ryan. Good morning. I know you're going to be joining me in a couple of minutes. Good morning, Gil. Good morning to those of you who didn't say good morning that I can see are hopping on. So right now, let's read the devotion. Getting there. All right. It says, God has done wonderful things. Take a moment and think of some of the things you've seen God do. When you're ready, start today's story. Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name, for in perfect faithfulness you have done wonderful things, planned long ago. Isaiah 25:1. And the reading is, I will exalt thee. O Lord, thou art my God. I will exalt thee. I will praise thy name, for thou hast done wonderful things. Thy counsels of old are faithfulness and truth. Isaiah 25:1. Choose to serve God. Choose to honor him. Choose to exalt Christ above all things of this world. According to Strong's coordinates, the Hebrew word for exalt is ruim, H7311, which means to rise up, be high, be lofty, to be exalted. Who or what has a lofty place in your heart? What does your heart crave? What does your heart long for? What do you worship? Who do you worship? You can either worship the idols of this world or you can choose to serve the true and living God. You choose. What are you exalting above God? Who are you exalting above God? What are you meditating on more than God? Maybe you're exalting your lifestyle above God. Maybe you're exalting your net worth above him. Maybe you're worshiping your resources above God. Maybe you're worshiping your title, reputation, or your position above God. Maybe you're worshiping your education above him. Maybe you're worshiping your family. Maybe it's your marriage or your job. Who or what is weighing on the throne of your heart? Who or what do you value more than God? Who or what is rising on the throne of your heart? Who's blocking your worship? What's blocking your worship? What have you exalted in your life and made it equal to God? Who's obstructing your view of Christ? What's obstructing your view of worship? What's occupying your time? Choose to be intentional and worship God. Maybe you're overworking in order to validate your purpose. Maybe you're seeking a position that will feed your self-worth. There is a difference between honoring God through your work and worshiping work. There is a difference between being used by God and worshiping the role that he has given you. Don't worship the role. Don't worship the position. Don't worship the assignment. Don't worship the season. Don't worship the platform. Worship God and let him use you. Isaiah 25:1 AMPC declares, O Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you. I will praise your name, for you have done wonderful things, even purposes planned of old and fulfilled in faithfulness and truth. You choose. You can either worship God or exalt the things of this world. God has given you an assignment. You have a purpose. Choose to worship him. Don't worship the assignment. Platforms pass away. Assignments pass away. Kingdoms pass away. Temporary things pass away. Choose to redirect your worship. Choose to worship and exalt God above your gifts, talents, abilities, resources, and temporary platforms. Worship God, honor him. He has no end. And the prayer for today is, God, you are worthy of all my adoration. When I look back on life, I realize that you've always been there, even when I felt alone, even when I couldn't feel you. You were at work behind the scenes. Since the beginning of time, you have done great things. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. And again, I will praise your name, for you have done wonderful things. Isaiah 25:1. You know, that really hits home when you think about it on what we're going to be talking about this morning, because we all have a past. We all have struggles. We all have had to endure certain things in our lives that, we really weren't so proud about. Sometimes oftentimes we felt alone in our walk. We felt alone in our journey, and we all have a backstory. That reality is that every single backstory has brought us closer to God, or at least I hope so. Most of you watching, I know, have. But at the same time, we can also choose to grow in him, right? And that's the reality. That's the reality. So, all right. Small businesses. Okay, let's get on that. How many of you are supporting small businesses? I hope and I pray that every single one of you that are watching support small businesses. One of my sponsors, I absolutely think is amazing. They are incredible people. They have and own a small business that helps people. So they serve God with all their heart, all their mind, and all their soul. I'm going to tell you that they put God first, family second, and business third. Now, the thing is about All Metal Roofing Specialists is that they have a very unique product. Okay. This is a product that can help every single one of you. Okay. Are you looking for new siding? Are you looking for new roofing? Are you looking for a quality product is my question, right? So if you are looking for a quality product, All Metal Roofing Specialist has your answer. Contact Lisa and Neil. They're absolutely amazing. Again, they lead with God first, family second, business third. They lead their business with honesty and integrity. They are located in Berks County, Pennsylvania. They have a showroom located in Wilmsdorf, Pennsylvania. You can save up to 40% off of your roofing and your siding, okay, on your electric bills, or energy bills, I should say. Your energy bills, 40%. How would you like to save 40%? Also, you can also save about 2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 times longer is what their metal roofing and siding lasts than your typical original roofing or siding, okay? 2 to 3 times longer. Also, it repels bugs. So if you're not a bug person like I am, I can't stand bugs, right? It will actually repel bugs at the same time. So again, if you or someone else is looking, also you can also save money on your homeowner's insurance as well and increase the value of your home. So if you're looking to sell your home in the near future, that might be something that interests you as well. So again, free consultations. Contact Lisa and Neil today, 717-933-7044, 717-933-7044. All right. So That's one of my sponsors, you guys. I would highly, highly recommend that you contact them if you are in need of new siding, new roofing, or like I said, maybe you're just looking to save 40% off your energy bills. Okay. All right. So I do want to get into the content because we have 30 minutes to be able to get that accomplished. I need to, by the way, pardon my allergies because I've got them. It's allergy season. It's amazing. All right. So Ryan, if you want to hop on, that would be amazing. It says invite guest, which I did give him the link. So Ryan, are you able to hop on? Give me a second, you guys. Give me just a second. See if we can get Ryan on. Okay, I don't see him yet. Thank you for being patient. Okay. Not sure if you can see my face the whole time. All right. I don't see you, Ryan. I know you said I'm in, but I don't see you here at the bottom of my screen to be able to pull you in. Let me do something. Yeah, I can't. No, now you just saw his message. That's not what I wanted to do. So Ryan, I just messaged you on Facebook the link again, and you'll have to click on that link to be able to come in so I can actually, you'll be in my back office area and I can actually pull you into the show. So yes, but Ryan, I'm on StreamYard, so I can't send you an invite through Facebook. Right? So I have a streaming platform, which is why I sent you the link last night to be able to click on that link and come into StreamYard. It's a streaming platform. So yes, that should be the link. You're going to need to click on it. Another thing, Ryan, are you on your phone or are you on a laptop or a desktop? Because if you're on your phone, you need the StreamYard app. If you're on a desktop or a laptop, then you're going to need the, then you can just actually click on the link. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think so, Dar. I think he's having trouble getting on. Ryan, your mom's reaching out to me. All you have to do is click on the link that I sent you, Ryan, on Facebook Messenger. I sent you the StreamYard link. So you just click on it and it should pop right up for you. You may need the laptop. Okay. I mean, if you're on your phone, it's not a big deal. What's up, Ethan? If you're on your phone, it's not a big deal. You just need to download the app. But if you have a laptop at your discretion, that would be amazing. You can click right on that link. We should have tried it before the show. For sure. All right. So let's talk about this while Ryan hops on. Your past does not equal your future. Stream app. It's StreamYard app. Here. StreamYard. Some of you are also so patient. Here, I'm going to go ahead and message you. StreamYard. I just messaged you, Ryan. That's the app. If you need to download the app, unless you have a laptop or a desktop that you can hop on. So let me ask you guys a question. Let's do this. I wasn't prepared for this. So let's do this. Okay. So your past does not equal your future. Let's talk about that while Ryan's, hopefully he can hop on because we got about 25 minutes left. So your past does not equal your future, right? How many of you have gone through a pretty horrific past, right? When I say horrific, it could be horrific in a lot of different areas, right? Everybody is so different in the way that they see things, in the way that they project things, right? Everybody's truth is different because everybody sees things differently, right? When they're growing up. And then reality is that even when you're little, right? We don't know what we don't know, right? We're just following our parents' lead. We're following our grandparents, we're following our teachers, all of these people that are in our lives. We are following those people, right? Because we think that they know better. And in reality, we are all on this earth in trial and error, right? There is one book that is literally the instruction to life, and that is the Bible. But here's the reality. I've messed up. My kids will tell you that, yeah, I'm a great mom, right? And they love me with all their heart, but they will tell you all the ways that I messed up. And I'm okay with that, right? Because it's okay to mess up. It's okay to fall short, but your past does not equal your future and what God has planned for you whatsoever. It doesn't equal it at all. In fact, okay, he said he got it. So hopefully I see him soon. Okay. Thank you for being patient for those that are hanging in there. So what is it that you're beating yourself up about? What is it that you're beating yourself up about from way, way back when you were really little, right? Or what is it that you feel is holding you back? I had a guest on my show on Wednesday, and there was something, if you guys didn't watch it, I really highly encourage you to go back and watch the Wednesday morning show. Tara was my special guest. She's a very, very dear friend of mine. We've actually been friends. We lost touch, but we've known each other since 2009. We started in business together. We became friends through that. And we became spiritual sisters through that as well. And one of the things that I can tell you is that That woman has grown by leaps and bounds. She's still continuing to grow. And her past, she made a decision that her past was not going to equal her future and where she wants to go and what her goals and her dreams and her visions are, right? For herself and her family, her husband, her kids, right? And so the reality is that even though we may have grown up in a divorced family, even though we may have been pushed side to side, even though maybe there are some people that have grew up even in an orphanage, right? There are things that have happened that we don't have to allow to affect us in our adulthood. Um, Hold on, I'm getting messaged by Ryan. Give me a second, guys. Um, Gosh, I don't think that's StreamYard. Yeah, I don't think that's StreamYard, Ryan. That doesn't look like the app. Do you have access to a laptop or a computer, Ryan? This is when you don't just assume that things are going to work, right? You got to test it out beforehand. So my fault. My fault. Yeah, I think it's going to be best if you can have a laptop or a desktop. In worst case scenario, Ryan, if we can't get this figured out today, because I know that you have a story to share and I want to give you time to share it. If we have to get you on Mondays, we will. It's not like a huge deal. We just have to roll with the punches, right? Roll with the punches, go with the flow. I just want to see something really quick. If you want to try to power on your laptop, we could try it. But I do have to hard stop at 9:30. Good morning, Vicky. How are you? Sorry. We are having technical difficulties. Tech difficulties. We were talking about how your past does not have to equal your future. And I do have a special guest on if I can get him on. If not, we'll have to get him on another show where we can give him time to share his story because he's got a long story, but he has a powerful story. And I really am excited for you guys to hear it. I really, really am. So sometimes I chalk off opposition as the enemy, right? Trying to hold us back. I'm actually trying to see if I don't have the StreamYard app, but I want to see something. Ryan, did you try to click on the link first and then allow it to connect you to an app? I'm asking that because if I type in StreamYard, it doesn't come up. I want to see something. Look at all you guys being patient. So yeah, click on the link. Yeah, I don't know. That's not I'm stumped, guys. I'm stumped. This is what I get. I get this, Ryan. Sorry if you can see it. If I go to try to click on it, so we're going to copy Open Safari. Hang on a minute, guys. I've never encountered this before, so here we are. All right. Okay, I see Ryan. I think it says device is not connected, Ryan. I see you're in the bottom in the background. You'll have to hit allow mic cam access. Yep. So it's saying your guest will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So click on allow mic cam access. That's what I see right there. Actually, here, let me do this. No, hang on. I just messaged you. Although, now it's telling me that why did I just send that to you? Oh my gosh. Your browser has blocked the mic and camera. Okay. What I want you to do, Ryan, is exit out of Facebook, the live. So I'm not going to be able to add you in. It says your guests will need to connect their mic and cam before you add them. So you're going to have to connect that and get off of the actual Facebook live stream. Oh, technology. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, right? Oh, okay. It just disappeared. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. It still says device is not connected, and it won't let me add. Won't let me add them in. I don't know, guys. I got nothing. Okay. All right, let me message Ryan here on StreamYard. Hang on a second. Give me a minute. All right. No, Ryan did find the link. He's just having it's saying device is not connected, so it won't let me add him in because there's no camera. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. For those that were patient, here's what we're gonna do. Ryan and I are gonna actually schedule a time and test it with his laptop and have him on the show next week. I'm thinking Monday. It looks like Ryan, if you want to, okay, yeah. Looks like Monday morning. I'll keep you guys posted to make sure that we can have plenty of time to work this out so we don't have any other issues. We definitely don't need more tech issues, right? So let's do that. So we'll look at this as a precursor to your past does not have to equal your future. And the fact that we've all been through stuff. Okay, we've all been through crap. Again, whatever it is when you were little, what did you go through? What did you witness? What did you see? Right? Ryan, it's okay. He said, sorry, guys, darn, it's okay. No worries, no big deal. Ryan, you and I are gonna get together and we're gonna figure it out. Okay. I'm gonna actually have you access a laptop or a desktop though, because it seems like you were having issues with your phone. So we're going to do that. Here's how I look at this. Okay. Anytime there's any kind of opposition, right? Anytime there's any kind of anything that tries to stand in your way, it's either how bad do you want it, right? And you're being tested, or the enemy tries to get in your way. Okay. So the reality is this, is that no matter what, anytime you encounter any kind of opposition, anytime you encounter any kind of anything that tries to hold you back from doing what it is that you feel called to do, okay, you always, always, always want to continue to push through and push forward, move forward, right? It doesn't mean that you give up. It doesn't mean you throw your hands in the air and go, well, maybe I'm not meant to do this. And that goes with anything in life, you guys. So we can take this as either a learning experience, right? Or we can get angry and be upset the rest of the day because something didn't work out, right? So, and again, I'm using this as an example today, okay? That we don't have to allow our circumstances to dictate the rest of our day. It's totally fine. It's totally okay. Maybe in this circumstance, right? Ryan needed to prepare a little bit more and God knew it, right? Or maybe he was well over prepared, right? And Satan was like, nope, you're not going to share your story today, right? So he uses technology to be able to hold us back. Okay. Listen, it's okay. Like Ryan said, shine bright like a diamond. And that's exactly what he's going to do. So on Monday morning, Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong. Monday morning, you're going to be ready. He said, I'll be ready next time. And you and I are going to get together. We're going to get together and I'll share a new link with you and we're going to test it out on your laptop so that you are ready and you're prepared for Monday. And again, it also could be a lesson learned that I was like, oh, Ryan knows technology. He's like 20 some years old. Like he's a technology guru. We got this, right? But not thinking if you haven't used something before, right? That it can be a challenge. And so, you know, that's another thing too. And so so that's kind of where we're at. And Ryan said I will unless something comes up. So what I want to do, Ryan, is just solidify a time with you. And we'll figure it out. He said, you guys brace yourselves. My story is like a movie or a series. Yeah, it really is. I know his story. His story is it is. It's crazy. But the neat thing about it is that he pulled himself up and he didn't stay stuck. So I'm excited for you guys to hear from him, whether it's Monday, Wednesday, or Friday next week. Ryan, you and I are going to solidify an exact time that you know for a fact will work for you, because I don't want to run into this again, for sure. Definitely don't want to run into this again, whether it's technology or to be prepared. I think that everybody and so many people need to hear your story, because you can be a light on a hill to shine, right? And show people that, they're not alone, right? They're not alone in this journey. Life is a marathon. It's a journey. It's not a destination, right? It's not a sprint. It's a marathon, right? And it's a journey. It's not a destination. We don't just arrive somewhere, right? We are continuously going through this journey called life, right? And we're supposed to embrace people. We are supposed to lift people up. We are supposed to help people. We are supposed to be that light for people to see and to thrive, right? And to show people that it's okay to mess up. It's okay to screw up. It's okay if we fall short. It's okay. It doesn't mean that we have to stay stuck, right? It doesn't mean that we cannot fulfill our purpose and our dreams. The reality is when you go through crap, you are meant for so much bigger. And what I mean by that is there are certain people that go through more stuff than the next person. And you wonder, you're like, oh, well, I've just been dealt a bad card of life, right? I've been dealt this bad card. The reality is there is no bad cards. It's what you use. It's what you do with that card that you have been dealt. What is it that you're going to do with it? What is it that you are going to make for your life? You can do all the hard things. I like that. That's a quote. Quoting my favorite YouTube musician, Juliet Riley. You can do all the hard things. Listen, we are here to do all those things, right? It's okay. Listen, we are not supposed to ask for life to be easy. We are supposed to ask for life to be worth it. What is your backstory? What is your past that was meant to propel you to the right here and the right now? Because the reality is we all have a past. And the reality is that if we have a past that's more horrific than the next person, that means that you are meant to accomplish even bigger things. You're supposed to be a light on a hill. You were supposed to take that negative story that was meant to hold you down, that was meant to hold you back, that was meant to stop you, that you were supposed to be trampled on, and take it and soar with it. You were meant to turn that sucker around and live your life to be a light for other people, to shine for other people, right? It's not about, well, my past is so bad, I'm never going to amount to anything, and I'm not worthy, and I'm not good enough. And Vicki said it, God never gives you any more than you can handle. And that's the truth. Listen, sometimes we go, I can't handle anymore. And we say that, and then we go, well, that doesn't make any sense because I'm overwhelmed and I can't handle it. When in reality is that you can. Strength over weakness. Absolutely, Ryan. Strength over weakness. You are not meant to be stuck. You are not meant to be squashed to the ground. You are meant to be more. You're meant for more. You're meant a whole lot more than what your past is about. Your past is your story. Your story is yours and yours alone. There is nothing like it. You may see people that have similar backstories, right? So that they're relatable, so that you can help them get to a better place. But in reality, your past doesn't suck. Your present time right now doesn't suck. Your mindset sucks. Your mindset. It's all up here. What are you going to what are you going to do with this? Because that's not reality. Your past is not your reality right now. Your past is your past. It stays there. It's used as a story, okay, to propel you to the next level. It's used as a story to help those that have been there, done that, or worse, or maybe your story is worse and it's supposed to shine a light to the next person that's like, wow, mine really wasn't that bad. And it's to encourage that next person. It's in your head. It's in your mindset. And if you have a negative mindset, you will attract negative things. If you have a positive mindset, you will attract positive things. It's time that we control this up here. That sucker called the subconscious needs to be reprogrammed. And that's a fact. So with that being said, you guys, we are going to continue this. We will have my special guest, Ryan Diamond, on. I promise you, we are going to practice this until we're blue in the face. Okay. And we got it figured out before he is on next. He will be on next week. We need to solidify an exact day and time, whether that be Monday, Wednesday, or Friday next week at 8:45 a.m. Eastern time. I'm Angela Marie. This is Angela Marie in the Morning. I started this morning show back in March with Where Did All the Toilet Paper Go? And it just so happened I'm here 1 year later, a little over a year later, actually, 13 months later, from when I started with that show. I actually stream now on Facebook and YouTube. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I really encourage you guys to go over and do that. I do stream on StreamYard live Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning on both of those platforms. Also, I'm Angela Marie, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. I'm a transformation coach. I help people get over their fears, find their confidence to thrive in every area of their life, and to be able to find their true purpose. If you don't know what your true purpose is yet, I actually help you get to that next level. Okay. So if you have not booked a free breakthrough call with me, go to my website and do that. Findyourpurposeandshine.com. Click on book a free breakthrough call. I would love to chat with you more one-on-one and see what I can do to help. With that being said, you guys have an incredible, amazing weekend. You are in my prayers every single day. I pray for each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me today. I promise we will have this straightened out next week. Okay. But remember, opposition does not mean that you failed. Opposition means how bad do you want it? Opposition means that no matter what, we are going to fight against the enemy that tries to hold us back. Okay. And that's reality. So you guys have an incredible, amazing day. Have an incredible weekend. I love you guys. God bless you all. And we'll see you back here Monday morning at 8:45 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube streaming live. See you guys.